Hello folks, thanks for tuning in into Greylife TV Radio. I am your host, Hanson. And today our topic will be self-acceptance. This video is a gentle reminder for you. And a gentle reminder for myself as well. My sleep time is kinda messed up once more, and it's not easy to fix it. So instead of blaming myself or being harsh to myself some more, which end up not gonna make much changes, I decided to learn to accept that this is where I am now. Now whatever it is, or the unhealthy habits or the addiction, right? How can I allow myself to be lazy? And that is a true question. How can one allow themselves to just be like this? I wanted to make one video one day again about my porn addiction update. I can start to see changes. Now I still do it every 1 or 2 days, which on the surface doesn't seem like there's much things going on. But the truth is there is this inner transformation, and it's not toward force and resistance. It took me quite a few years to realize that I was too desperately trying to change, and I never understand why am I addicted, and most importantly is what did I truly need to begin with. What drives me to using porn? And as I become more and more aware of myself, I notice the pattern, the triggers mainly. For example, when I'm feeling uncomfortable about a conversation with someone, or maybe an event happens, I start overthinking, or I have a rough day where I feel like I'm not doing good enough. Then I come home, it's very easy to just want to lean into porn or social media for that matter, because why? It shut down your negative emotion. Truth is, it's only a temporary solution. It's not even a solution actually, it's just a temporary escape. And it took me a while to come to this point to admit that all these things, habits, it's not actually hard to change habit if you think about it. But what is hard is what is inside of you, your internal environment. There's a reason why you would want to do what you are doing now, whether that be binge eating or watching porn or spending hours every day to play video game or forcing yourself to work hard, even though you're burning out. There are many different reasons why you do what you do. I think a lot of people, especially myself, didn't understand this enough. I was just taught to believe that I'm weak and I'm, not work hard enough to make changes. Like what you see, especially online with all the I wake up at 5 a.m. and I start running, I take a cold shower and all that stuff. I'm trying to make a point where when you aren't able to do that and use, especially very commonly use social media, you see all this perfect video, right? Selfie, routine, skincare. It's very easy to just compare yourself with them. A lot of times we don't see the truth. We don't know how other people's life exactly are. Honestly, I like this part of myself. The quality that I have, which is to be honest with myself. My honesty reflect to my video, although I know my friend will be watching. But at the end, I only see myself when I record videos, and now I have my bear as well. Yeah. Yeah, I love teddy bear. As a man, 24 years old, I still love teddy bear. Fuck what they say. I used to get so influenced by what others says. And there's just this inner conflict. Look at here I am, still doing what I do, man. Still loving the things I love. Still being soft and gentle to myself and others. Over the years, I feel like I built this foundation. I didn't realize I was too caught up with the problem that I have. I wasn't honoring and appreciating the fact that how far I have come. The other day, I remember I was talking to my friend about glow up, and here I am. I still look the same. But the truth is, glow up is not just about appearance, because I keep focusing on the things that I am inadequate at. This suffering amplifies. I wasn't able to see actually how much I've grown, not just from changes, but also the realization that acceptance is as important as change. But I never realized, what if today is actually the future of the past, right? I mean, 10 years later, I'm gonna be worrying about what? The next thing again? I've been on this self love journey for 3 years now, and there's been a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but honestly, this year specifically, I see changes. It's very easy to just look at the things that we are not enough at, because especially when you are influenced by the culture, the environment, the people around you, it's not our job to decide what is good for others, but what is good for us. Think about what aligns with you. And I feel like alignment is not just to think, but you have to feel deeply. Start to feel this deeper sense of connection with spiritual wisdom, my spiritual self. I've been chasing for success and money, thinking that's something I need uh, for security to feel safe. It comes from this survivor existential, where do I go? And this self worth and this sense of purpose in life. I was too caught up with the result. I forget and neglect, and I didn't honor the journey of creation, making YouTube videos. I have two channels. One is this sharing, and another one is Greylife animation. I didn't appreciate and celebrate my effort because I measure it with success and money. So basically, the success is the subscriber, and money is basically when you hit a certain subscriber and watch time, then you can start earning from ad revenue. This is something I feel like I chase, because what else can I do, and what else do I actually like? I don't know. So I gotta think about what I really want to do. I keep changing over the years, but at least I know one thing is I love independent creation, this urgency of survival, and this sense of needing financial security and freedom. So, having money means I can move out, or, live on my own terms, stuff like that. And I just left with feeling stuck, because me making video, it's 73 video I've made, and here I am still stuck with 168 subs. Yeah, and yeah, I know I should be grateful, but it's also about honoring yourself. Not just honoring actually, but at the very least listen to all sides of you, just like yin yang. Of all this suffering and chasing for something, I realize maybe success and money is not something that I will truly feel fulfilled. Yeah, sure, it can bring me survivor and do the things I want to do, which is true. If we put money and success aside for a moment, more and more lately, something within me, it's feeling more and more connected to spiritual wisdom and nature. I feel like something needs me more, which is this inner exploration. I do have a sense of purpose. It's just I don't know if we will work out the way I want it to be, meaning that I can have my own living and at the same time do what I want, which is to spread wisdom through art and through speaking. So that's why I try art studio. Even though I'm teaching kids, I feel more fulfilled compared to when I work in 3D animation studio. Fucking 8 hours a day is minimum, right? I have to OT a lot, rush here and there, and I don't even get paid that much. I pay 40,000 ringgit for study fee, and I'm not asking for a lot of salary, honestly. But that 2 year working there, the amount of work I receive is not even balanced with the salary I receive. I quit, and I don't even know if I'm going to 3D animation studio again. Especially there isn't much studio nearby. It's like you have to travel all the way to KL, fucking 1 hour just to work there. I don't want that life, man. So here I am, kind of stuck, but also not stuck. I guess I just feel like I need an answer. I needed this security. Not feel like I die with regret, you know? So like I die not knowing that I didn't do shit except playing video game type of feeling. And it kind of gets easier sometimes when I speak it out. So I would say even if people doesn't watch it, it's still a win, you know? Because I'm kind of lazy to write journal all the time, and I do want to sharing more, but I also didn't want to keep bothering people. Like I can't just find my mom every day to share with. I was hearing my friend voice message, and I was thinking, is there a reason why people like listening to his voice more? I mean, I'm just assuming, but I do like to listen his voice, and I feel like because the thing that he say, it's more simple and direct. And as for me, in comparison, I talk in a more uh, lower frequency voice. You know, it's not like those entrepreneur like 90% of people that kind of shit. I mean, my friend doesn't talk like that, but I'm just making a point. So I was feeling kind of uncomfortable too with my own voice as I try to compare. That I also realized that's something I need to accept because it is my nature. It is how I talk. I love the way that I speak softly, and I think when I was trying to compare is that because I talk, whenever I talk, I try to make things more complex than it is because I like to go deep. So then as I talk, then I have to process, then sometimes I kind of just get stuck. So it's instead of like then mine is like then it becomes smooth all of a sudden at the end. So I think that's something with the sort of a paradox with I'm very good at expressing myself, but also I find it hard to express myself. And honestly, I'm just grateful, because whatever the fuck happened in this world, I still get to make YouTube. I get to share it. And ever since my life, I graduate primary school, high school, college, resign my previous company. I don't get much friends in contact. Even if we try, either one of us, it doesn't feel the same anymore. But so far, I have 4 friends that I still keep in contact, even though we don't work or study at the same place. And I'm just grateful. I just want to say, if you guys watching, that for specific friend, uh, there is one exception. This one friend that is like a mascot. He don't talk much, but it's like without this friend, I feel like it's something missing as well. So it's nice to have him. But anyway, if you watch until here, I just want to say thank you because yes, I have had friends in the past and all that, but I'm gonna say after I graduated high school and all that shit I go through, I would say 3 of you in specific has the most impact in my life, even if we just meet 2 to 5 years. And another friend is I'm just grateful because you are very kind and pure heart. And even though you fucking betray me a lot without having that intention, I forgive you because I know because I know sometimes it's just this communication barrier and I know you don't mean it, but I feel your sincerity. That's what I love about you. I thank you for watching. Now, I didn't realize I kinda enjoy this video. I was gonna make video where it's another one of those sentimental and deep and emotional type of video. Maybe that's the fun of YouTube, right? It's like I'm talking to myself, but when I look at the screen, I'm also talking to another person. And I don't know how people can watch every one of my video either, especially that one friend that says he watch every time I upload. Because I do question that. Not to say I'm annoying or what, but you watch every video? Are you sure? Especially, I have this impression where he likes more simple stuff, gaming or a vlog or whatever. So I feel like it would be very unusual or uncommon for him to watch my type of video, which is more towards spiritual and mental and emotional health and well-being. I mean, I believe there are people who watch Laugh Like. Maybe I just need to appreciate myself a little bit more. But anyway, I just thank you for watching until now. Really helped me a lot, and I can really see you gradually accept me more and more of who I am. Because back then I would worry a lot for certain things of myself, like, oh, am I oversharing? Being too sentimental, too bitchy, demanding, or am I requesting too much? But now I just start to worry lesser. And I feel like because I learned to let go, I couldn't let go in general, so it's more like an individual friend. It took me a while to learn to let go and start to trust our friendship and just know that whether our friendship's still gonna be strong or it's gonna become weak eventually, I'm just grateful to know you. So, hey, I am I should go to sleep right now. It's 2 a.m. Why don't we just say goodnight to our family right here? This is, never really introduced them. This is Bobo Zhu. At first I call him, I call her Pipik G. But this one is actually a stolen name, so I changed it to something more unique. Yeah, I can't see the eyes unless you look at this. Yeah. This one is a boy. His name is Mika. My mom gave this to me. His name is Chocho, and he's been with me since, I think, Standard 5. Yeah. And I've been very grateful to have him until now. Whether I'm gonna be successful or make money on YouTube at all, just wanna be grateful that I'm here and you are here. Whether if you just watch 2 minutes, I know. I saw that fucking analytic. A lot of people just watch like 1 or 2 minutes, which I'm grateful. So I just won't wanna keep worrying about all these things. Someday we're gonna die, man. Life is unpredictable. I mean, I could be gone tomorrow. So I just want to be grateful for everyday life. And I know it's not that I'm not gonna have worries. I still gonna have worries. That's just part of human emotion. But I think what I can do compared to back then is that while having worry, I can still continue moving forward. I can still continue living. Even monks, they're chanting, they're cleaning and all that. They're not being successful. They're still moving forward, still living life. And that's what I admire about them, the philosophy of Buddhism and monk. So I don't know what title will be for this video. I'll probably have to think about it later. But until then, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.